Good morning. Today we're going to look at a chart of Riverbed technology. I've been following the stock for about 3 years, at least 2 years. Made quite a bit of money on it. My recommendation for stock trading is to get familiar with several, maybe, I mean, if you can, collect a list of 50 to 100 stocks. I'd like to use the IBD list, the IBD 100. Because you can get a lot of information from IBD on these, and then you can also do your own evaluation, which is pretty cool. So Riverbed was on the list at one point, and I just kept following it. I don't know if it's on the list right now, but I also use free stock charts because of its versatility. So we're going to just take a look at some of the action here, and what we notice about Riverbed is that it's got some very good support in this area. There's buying going on here in this area here, and there's selling that goes on over here, okay, and over here. So in this range, this is where the selling occurs. So if you had gotten into the stock, this was the place to get into the stock. This is not the place to get in. I know you may consider this to be a waste of time, but I'm just trying to show you my reasoning, that I use after 20 years of being a stock trader. The risk is too much right here. Yes, there could be a catalyst that could propel it past 38.80 and back up to 44, and we just have to evaluate that. Right now it looks like there's too much risk because there's selling support right over here. So more than likely it's going to consolidate in this area right over here, and wait for a catalyst to either push it back down to support or below support into this area, or to propel it higher. So we're gonna look for that. And so I like to use earnings.com. It's a free service, and it just gives you an idea of of when the dates are, what the expectations are. So what do we have for a date here? So the next earnings report, as you can see, Riverbed does very well. Beat by a penny, beat by 3 cents, beat by 2 cents. It seems to always beat earnings expectations. So the next earnings report is going to be due out, let's see, in July 25th, or sometime between July 25th and August 4th. So I don't know if there's going to be any kind of catalyst that's going to propel this higher. So what I would do at this point is I would put this on your list. And this is the quad line right here. I like the quad line because you can kind of move it around, and now I got an extra one, and to see different support and resistance levels. I like this one right here. You might be asking the question, well, how do you know where to put your you don't really know. This is not this is like it's part art and part science. You just have to get. That's why I say you need to follow a group of stocks that you're comfortable with, and 50 to 100 of them. I know that sounds like a lot, but I've got a list here of 50, and I also have a list of 100. Yeah, where's my 100 list? It's up here somewhere. Coming to a close on time now. Oh, here it is. Here's the 100 list, and these are all the IBD 100. And I've been following these for a year, so I put these in the portfolio. How long ago? Let's see. These got in March of 2010, so we're past a year, and here are the results. Quite a nice rise. So I like to use stock charts. You can look for some news. I mean, there are some that are not doing as well, but you gotta pick your battles. Okay, so what you need to do is just find some stocks that you're comfortable tracking, that you can get a feel for. That's the art part, and then see if you can find buy points. Like this one right here was a terrific buy point. Anyway, I don't have much time left to keep it under 5 minutes, but that's all I had for today on Rvbd Technology. Stay tuned for some more stocks.